everyone. School starts for most people around the next 2 weeks, and you know, you may want to start getting fitness back into the routine, not only of your life after these long summer breaks, but your children's lives as well. There are fun and healthy ways to do just that. Joining us today to tell us more is Chris Jenkins, who is the owner of Vigilante Fitness, and his beautiful daughter, Jordan, is here as well. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yes. Hi, Jordan. Thank you for being here today.
You're welcome.
Jordan, I want to start with you. Say hello again to our viewers.
Hi.
Tell everyone how old you are.
7.
You're 7 years old. Are you excited to get back to school soon?
Kind of.
Kinda, I know, and it's probably because you've been having so much fun over this summer with your family, and today we're telling people about how important it is to work out. I know that's something you probably see your dad do all the time, so from a 7-year-old's point of view, why do you think it's important for people your age to work out too?
So you can become strong.
So you can become strong. Do you like to work out a lot? Do you work out a lot with your dad?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. And what's your favorite thing to do when you work out?
Go on the treadmill.
The treadmill. Good job. You're awesome. That's great, Chris. I know you have to be so proud. She's so intelligent, and she raises a good point. You're not too early, right, to start working out. Why do you think it's something not only for adults to do, but for children as well, and of course in a safe and healthy way?
Well, from a physical aspect, of course you'll look better, you'll feel better on the outside, but it's all about building the mindset of discipline, all right? And we're teaching ourselves how to be disciplined, but we're also teaching the little ones how to be disciplined as well.
That is so good. Yeah. So especially when you think about the summer, sometimes a lot of road tripping, you're probably eating a little bit more out than you're used to. McDonald's is probably getting a lot of people's money, you know? And so when you think about ways to make sure that you're staying active and doing kid-friendly and parent exercises, what are some things that come to mind for you?
Just something that you can do together, and just they'll pretty much emulate anything that you do. So if you're doing squats, if you're doing push-ups, they'll always make that attempt to try to emulate what you're trying to do. As far as nutrition, it's never nothing too extreme. McDonald's is okay. I know that's probably going to shock a few people out there in TV land, but McDonald's is okay, but everything in moderation, all right? It's always, the dose will always make the poison. So it's not about what you eat, it's about how much you eat.
How much you eat. So what are some ways, especially as you're waiting over the next 2 weeks to head back to school, what are some tips for parents out there, especially those who love to work out, or they're not quite sure what to do with the kids sometimes? What are some ways to accommodate the children in your nutrition and your physical exercises?
As far as exercise, make it fun. Always make it fun. Anytime that kids are being able to, whenever they have the ability to run and jump, and it seems like it's more of like a playful type of thing, then they'll get more into it.
Yeah, and then I think it's important too because, like you said, that discipline. The foods are different now. There's a lot of processed foods, and they're around a lot of that and have access to it a little bit more than sometimes when we were growing up. And so, how does that help with their mind and just starting to teach them at an early age about health and wellness?
Introduce everything slow. Everything is a slow process. Just like with my fitness journey, it was a slow process. I was once overweight. I was overweight when I was her age, but she has the she was fortunate enough to be raised by 2 parents who were active. But just start them off slow. If they like, she's a big fan of apples and water, so we'll just keep the apples in the water. We can always introduce fruits and vegetables in really slowly, and then help them understand the importance of why they should be eating those things. She mentioned being strong. Fruits, vegetables, proteins will make you stronger, physically stronger. So just introducing that stuff really slow and not being too extreme with it.
Yeah, that's really good. All right, Jordan, are you ready to have some fun?
Yeah.
It is your time to shine with your dad. I'm going to step out of the way so everyone can see you guys. And Chris, I want you to walk us through what a parent-child workout can look like at home.
Okay. All right. So if you have the ability, just grab you a small pair of dumbbells for the little ones. I didn't bring any today. I would of course use some heavier dumbbells that would help challenge me. But these are only 5-pound dumbbells. Like
Do you want some dumbbells, Chris? I think I got you.
Oh, you got it. You got a pair.
I think I got you. Hold on. Let me go back and step back into my office now.
Got 100-pound dumbbells back there.
Now, These are heavy to me. They may be lighter to you.
Okay.
But here you go.
All right. Okay.
15.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you.
You're
All right.
welcome.
So we'll grab a pair of dumbbells. The first exercise we'll do is something called a squat to press. Okay. So we're going to hold the dumbbells here. All right. Now we're going to squat down. Now when you squat, you want to make sure you squat as if you're sitting in a chair. So imagine yourself sitting in a chair. Okay. All right. Go down as low as possible. And then we're going to press the weights up overhead while we keep our abdominal muscles engaged.
That is
All right?
so good. Wow, Jordan, you look amazing.
That's one exercise.
How do you feel? How do you like that exercise, Jordan?
I like it. It's
You-
like I'm sitting down, but with weights in my hands.
Oh, good. Good job, girl. Okay, what's the next one?
Okay, the next one, we'll just do some core work. Okay, so we'll drop one dumbbell. Okay, and then we'll do something called a wood chop. We talked about making this fun. So what I would do if Jordan is working out with me, I would have her imagine something, right? I would have to speak her language. So when we're doing our wood chop, okay, we're not thinking about chopping wood. We're thinking about Santa Claus throwing the sack of toys over his back, all right? So we'll be in this position here, and we'll just swing it up just like that.
Ooh.
Yep. And we want to do reps on both sides, of course. So we'll do about 10 reps each side, just like that.
Oh, wow. Jordan, that is so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Do y'all have some more to show us?
Yeah, just
Oh,
one
great.
more, and
Okay.
you can either use, depending on your level of strength, you can use 2 dumbbells or 1 dumbbell. I'm gonna use 2. Jordan, you're gonna use 1 or 2?
2.
Okay, all right. She's strong. She likes to be challenged. All
I
right.
like
So
it.
again, we're going weights up, overhead. Okay, and we're just gonna do a march. All right. Again, very fun looking.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're still getting to work. All
That
right.
is
And this is going to be a
amazing.
core exercise as well. And
All
it'll also work
right.
the shoulders because you'll need that shoulder stability to hold the weights up over your head.
Oh, that is great. Great job, the daddy-daughter duo here on Soda City Live, bringing all that action here. I love it, Jordan. I want you to end the interview by giving some advice to the boys and girls your age about, once again, why it's important to work out.
It's important to work out so you can become strong like my father and stuff, so you can be healthy.
I love it. I love it. Great job. Great job. This is so great, Chris. How can people stay in touch with you?
All right. My number's there. Always send a text first. Also, my website is vigilantifit.com. You can also email me at llcj45@hotmail.com. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
All right. That is great. And what services do you offer to people?
I offer one-on-one training and small group training as well.
All right, that's good. You know, they say that the summer bodies start right now. You don't have to wait till it gets cold again. So start working out right now so you can be fit. Thank you much for coming on again. It's been such a pleasure to have you here. You as well, Jordan.
Thank you.
Thanks for
All
having us.
right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Yay! That was so